Hello everyone, what is up? Nubby here, back with another Honkai Star Rail video, and recently I finally had the time to play and finish Honkai Star Rail's version 4.4 new main story quest, and it was amazing. The build up, the lore, the animations, the final boss fight, and the music, and oh my god, the music was really good.
The fire until the stars align, until the silence from the ancient time. Let's make it up. Let's make it up. Just get our rivers like the cosmos, rivers like the cosmos, rush into the cosmos.
And after finishing what felt like, one of the best HSR story quests that I have played in a long while, my first thought was that the new main story quest was amazing, of course. But then straight right after, my second thought was that I cannot wait for Ashikai's HSR 4.4 story recap video. And yeah, that is just kind of what I wanted to talk about in this video, of me just rambling and waiting for Ashikai to finally make and upload the next HSR story recap video. So for those of you who don't know, Ashikai is a content creator that mainly does lore analysis and theory videos for gacha games like Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Archetype Enfields, and etc. And for a long time, this has kind of become a tradition for me now, in where after finishing a new main story quest in Honkai Star Rail, I would always look forward to Ashikai's HSR story recap videos, or any other new theory videos that Ashikai might make for Honkai Star Rail. That further expands my worldview of HSR or the main story quest that I have just experienced. And this has gotten to the point where sometimes I just wait for her to upload the new HSR story recap video first before I even begin playing the new main story quest, because I just really wanted to watch Ashikai's lore or recap videos right after finishing a new main story quest to better digest and appreciate the story that I have just experienced. Because for Honkai Star Rail, and I feel that a lot of people would agree that, the writers put a lot of hidden meaning and subtags and foreshadowings in their story, gameplay, and in-game events. But it is so scattered in different game modes, limited events, or even in-game collectibles like books that these messages are very easy to miss. An example I can think of right now is the whole version 3.0 Amphoris arc, where the story at certain areas is a bit convoluted and very hard to follow, especially when it gets very philosophical, since a large part of Amphoris' story is based on Plato's allegory of the cave, which talks a lot about human perception and the pursuit of knowledge, which again, I'm not that cultured. I'm just some guy who plays and talk about gacha games, so all of this philosophical, deeper meaning stuff is just flying over my head. So it is just really nice to have someone like Ashikai or other lore content creators to recap, explain, or going into further details on the more convoluted parts of the story to help players further appreciate and enjoy the great story, or writing a lot more than they would have by themselves. And besides recapping stories, the lore theory created by these lore content creators also really helps me feel more involved with the story, because again, Honkai Star Rail foreshadows a lot, but it's just really easy to miss for the regular gacha player. A great example with a slight spoiler is Himiko's past, which Ashikai picked up very early on that there could be two Himikos based on Himiko's background lore discrepancies and plot holes, in which there were two different background stories in how Himiko fixed up the Astral Express And after finishing the 4.4 story quest, which kind of proved the theory right that there were 2 Himigos, and the plot hole was actually not a plot hole, but actually good story writing. So chef's kiss, I love it. And like, if I have never watched Ashikai's lore videos for Honkai Saru, I would have never known about, the 2 Himiko theory early on, or like the context behind a lot of the story and world building of the new main story quest. And I truly feel that I just really enjoyed the story of HSR so much more thanks to lore content creators like Ashikai. In fact, thinking about it now, I kind of do this for other gacha games or games as well. For Wooden Waves, I enjoy the story recaps and explanations created by Extra Wavy. For Zenith Zone Zero, Ashikai also makes videos for ZZZ as well. And even way back before I started playing gacha games, I watched a lot of My Name is Biff lore videos for Destiny. And while I'm sitting here rambling, waiting for Ashikai to hopefully upload her next video soon, I guess feeling very appreciative to all of the lore content creators out there that I truly feel help make the world building of great games feel so much more alive and so much more accessible to the regular players who aren't that knowledgeable when it comes to the lore. Anyways, that is all from me. Thank you so much for watching the video, and if you enjoyed my ramblings, feel free to like and subscribe, and if you have any other lore gacha content creators that you would like to recommend me, feel free to comment down below. Once again, thank you all so much for watching the video. Nubby out.